John and Lee, you two have just come into contact with this system and have not actually operated it yet. I will first lead you to become familiar with the system, and I hope you both listen carefully. Otherwise, any small mistake will result in a failure to detect and initiate properly. Now we see the industrial electronic detonator, which is mainly composed of detonator, cap wire, and wire clip. The initiation system is made up of a special initiator and network cables. The initiator is used for single detonator detection, detonator data acquisition, delayed editing, networking detection, and timed initiation. There are the USB charging port, QR code scanning key, QR code scanning device, power on key, volume key, keyboard, bus output end, control card number, SN number, and version number. The network cable is connected to the detonator and initiator. Note that the network cable must be made of copper wire. The following selection focuses on the usage process. The overall operation process is divided into the following steps: individual detonator detection, charging, clipping, detonator information entry, networking detection, detonator timing, high-pressure initiation, and initiation area check. After the detonators are transported to the blasting site, we need to test each one. All of you come over and watch the steps. First, start the initiator. Enter the account number and password. Click Login, and then select the single detonator detection function in the main menu. After that, connect the test line and place the detonator into the explosion-proof box. Then testing. You only need to fasten the inner blade of the wire clip. After the test is completed, the interface will show the condition of the detonator. You need to ensure that the test fixture and wire clip are free of water or soil. Otherwise, no accurate testing results can be obtained. Next, the qualified detonator is charged and placed in the hole. When charging, do not use large and sharp stones, as they may break the detonator cap wire or damage the wire jacket, causing leakage, which in turn will affect the communication status of the detonator. After charging is completed, the detonator is fixed to the network cable. Note that after fixing each other detonator, you need to open it to see if it is fixed firmly. After fixing, operate the initiator. Network detection and timed initiation rely on the purpose of which is to detect the communication status of the detonator to prevent delayed downloads, etc. After the initiation is completed, you will view the initiation data in the data management interface. In addition, there are auxiliary functions such as data merging, upgrading, and cascade networking. How should this be chosen in practice? You can directly click to enter the detonator function and scan the detonator to set the delay. First, we first click and enter detonator information. This function supports the creation of multiple networks. You can select a certain network to detect initiation status, or you can select multiple networks to detect initiation status at the same time. Note that if the network number corresponding to the initiation is not checked, do not connect the detonator. When you click on the interface and preset the delay time, the number of detonators inside the hole refers to the number of detonators loaded inside the hole. When a hole is filled with 2 or more detonators, the system will require you to set the interval time for loading detonators into the hole. And the start time refers to the starting loading time of the first detonator subject to information entry. By default, the system has an incremental delay between holes when scanning QR codes. This means that the set delay time is getting bigger and bigger. In addition, there is a decreasing mode. When this mode is selected, the set delay time becomes smaller and smaller. Out-of-hole interval time refers to the interval between holes. In addition, you can also set the time through the shortcut key. There are 4 shortcut keys in total, each of which can be used to set a delay time individually. Fixed time means that the delay time of scanning detonator is unchanged. Incremental, decremental time means that the delay time of scanning detonator is cumulatively incremental or decremental. After you fill in the parameters and click Save, you can scan the code. If you want to use the shortcut key to switch the delay, please press F on the keyboard and then press the orange key on the left or right or front. When scanning the code, the beam must be aligned with the QR code on the barcode paper. Note that deviation or blocking will cause the information not to be entered. Remember to check the total number and the parameters of whole network after you have finished scanning the code. If you want to scan the current delay, you need to press the current shortcut key again. If you need other delay time, you can directly press the corresponding F key. For the entered detonators, you can click on the detonator information to delete or modify its delay time. How can this be detected? First, connect the initiation cable to the initiator, and then click on the networking detection function. What are the network detection voltage and current? When testing, the detonator is first charged with a low voltage. The current is calculated based on the amount of load. Is this necessary for every test? Yes, it is. The test result will show whether it is correct or wrong. If an error occurs, you need to troubleshoot in the order of the displayed whole numbers. The test results are all correct. This proves that we did a very careful job in fixing. In the future, we should continue to keep this kind of work attitude during the use.
The test result is normal. Is it ready to initiate?
Not yet. We have only tested the network so far and must still maintain a safe distance and follow the instructions of the field commander. First, turn off the power and then take the wire, and evacuate all personnel. After reaching the initiation point, the network must be retested if the initiation is required. Why is retesting required? When wiring, poor connection of connectors and wire clips can affect the network, so we have to go through the networking detection process again. If there are no problems with the testing, re-enter the detonator timing step.
What does the detonator timing mean?
The delay time is downloaded to each detonator chip, where the voltage and current are displayed in the same principle at the networking detection.
Oh, understood.
After the completion of the timing, the commanding officer on site to give the initiation order. At this time, we will click to confirm the initiation. When initiating, the detonator is first charged with high voltage. The current is calculated based on the amount of load. Note that throughout the detection, timing and high voltage charging process, the detonator is static, and personnel is detected and observed. Always pay attention to it. After charging is completed, if you are sure to initiate, enter the password. If you want to cancel the initiation, the system will automatically return to the main menu. After the initiation is completed, we must wait 30 seconds before shutting down and wait more than 15 minutes before entering the initiation area for inspection. All of the above is the specific operation method of our industrial electronic detonator and initiation system. I hope you keep in mind and standardize the operation.